Welcome to MLC TV News Hour, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Joshua Adinoi. The headlines: Federal government, states, local government shares a total 954.085 billion naira July revenue allocation. Governor SANWO-OLU launches largest food security system and central logistic park in Sub-Sahara. United States sends first ambassador to Sudan in 25 years. And on sports, 2022-2023 UEFA Champions League group stage draw holds in Istanbul. Now the news in detail. The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Special Duties and Intergovernmental Affairs, Ibiene Roberts, says the federal government is working to digitize public service before the end of first quarter of 2023. Ibiene stated this when she formally presented the Standard Operation Procedures (SOP) to the Minister, George Akume, in Abuja. She said the procedure was in line with the directives of the Head of Civil Service of the Federation to ministries, departments, and agencies (MDA). The Permanent Secretary pointed out that all MDAs were to formally document and present the SOPs developed in their respective MDAs in hard copies for ease of reference. She stated that the Office of the HOCSF, in readiness for the process automation in the civil service, deployed SOP replication team to core MDAs. According to her, the team is to provide technical support and assistance in the development of SOP across the MDAs. Receiving the document, Akume said he was aware of the effort of the HOCSF, Fola Shadeyemieso, in changing the narratives of work culture in the federal civil service. Akume noted that the resultant effect of the document will promote efficiency and effectiveness in job performance and delivery. He admonished civil servants on the need to adhere to policies and initiatives of the federal government while discharging their duties. Akume added that such would promote quality job delivery in line with the efficient, productive, incorruptible, and citizen-centered culture initiative of the civil service. The federal government says it is taking practical steps to address the problem of drug and substance abuse among vulnerable young people using the instrumentality of its At-Risk Children Program, ARCP. Mariam Uwais, Special Advisor to the President on Social Investment, who is also the national leader of ARCP, disclosed this at the opening of a two-day stakeholders workshop to inaugurate the implementation of ARCP in Niger State. She regretted the spate of substance abuse among young people across the country, saying the federal government, working with the NDLEA, UNODC, and other relevant stakeholders, was making the necessary interventions to discourage the illicit and distressing habit and practice. Why stressed that with the support of NDLEA, ARCP has since created a national desk that was working with the state offices of the program to sensitize young people on the dangers of substance abuse. According to her, the program is also putting in place support structures to assist and rehabilitate those who are already addicted. In her remarks, wife of the governor of Niger State, Amina Bello, appreciated President Muhammadu Buhari for the ARCP initiative, which bettered the partnership in addressing the plight of out-of-school children and vulnerable youth in the state. She expressed optimism that the program will have great impact in Niger State, as she projected that over 105 vulnerable children would benefit from the program in the first two stages of implementation. ARCP is an initiative of the President Muhammadu Buhari administration, facilitated by the Office of the Vice President. The Federation Account Allocation Committee, FAC, has shared a total sum of 954.085 billion naira for July 2022 Federation account revenue between the federal, state, and local government councils. This is contained in a communique issued at the end of the FAC meeting held on Wednesday in Abuja. The 954.085 billion naira total distributable revenue comprised statutory revenue of 776.918 billion naira and value-added tax (VAT) revenue of 177.167 billion naira.
In July 2022, the total deductions for cost of collection was 47254 billion naira, while total deductions for transfers, savings and refunds amount to 255762 billion naira, while the balance in the excess crude account (ECA) is $470,599.54. According to the communique, for the total distributable revenue of 954,085 billion naira, the federal government received 406,610 billion naira. State governments got 281,342 billion naira, and the local government councils got 210,617 billion naira, while the sum of 55,515 billion naira was shared to the relevant states as 13% derivation revenue. Gross statutory revenue of 1,066,845 billion naira was received for the month of July 2022, and this was higher than the sum of 1,012,065 billion naira received in the previous month of June 2022 by 54,780 billion naira. From the 776,918 billion naira distributable statutory revenue, the federal government received 380,035 billion naira. State governments got 192,759 billion naira, and the local government councils got 148,609 billion naira, while the sum of 55,515 billion naira was shared to the relevant states as 13% derivation revenue. In the month of July 2022, the gross revenue available from the value-added tax (VAT) was 190,256 billion naira. This was lower than the 208,148 billion naira available in the month of June 2022 by 17,892 billion naira. From the 177,167 billion naira distributable value-added tax (VAT) revenue, the federal government received 26,575 billion naira. State governments got 88,584 billion naira, and the local government councils got 62,008 billion naira. The communique states that in the month of July 2022, companies' income tax (CIT), petroleum profit tax (PPT), excise duties, oil and gas royalties recorded significant increases, while import duty and value-added tax (VAT) decreased considerably.
The House of Representatives has passed for second reading a bill to establish the Election Offences Tribunal. The bill, which is a consolidation of several bills, including a Senate version, was debated on Thursday. The bill prescribes 20 years jail term for ballot box snatchers. Leading the debate on the bill, Mohammed Monguno said the bill will ensure that only the right people come through the process. Also speaking on the bill, the chairman of the House Committee on Electoral Matters, Aisha Duku, said INEC lacks the capacity to prosecute electoral offenders. She explained that when the outfit is created, it will take over the prosecution of electoral offenders. Following the vote on the bill, it was referred to the Committee on Electoral Matters for further legislative action. Recall that the Senate had last year passed the bill and transmitted it to the House for concurrence. However, there are similar bills in the House, hence the decision to consolidate all of them into a single bill. Lagos State Governor Babajide SANWO-OLU has flagged off the construction of the largest food security system and central logistic park in sub-Sahara Africa. This, he said, is to ensure food security and reduction of food shortage. The facility, which is in Ketu Ereyon Epe, is being built on 1.2 million square meters of land. The establishment of the food park is a component of the 5-year Agricultural and Food System Roadmap 2021 to 2025, which they launched last year. When completed, the Central Food and Logistic Hub will create direct wealth for more than 5 million traders in the agricultural value chain, while guaranteeing uninterrupted food supplies to more than 10 million Lagosians for at least 90 days in a period of scarcity. A lawmaker from Oluyole Federal Constituency, Tolulope Akonde Shadipe, has again expressed concern over the deplorable state of Olomi Olojuoro Road in Ibadan, Oyo State. Tolulope Akonde Shadipe stated this during an inspection of the road in Ibadan, stressing that the deplorable state of the road has continued to affect residents and business negatively. She said the economic value of the area was gradually dwindling as many businesses were beginning to leave the area due to the road poor condition. The lawmaker who chairs the House Committee on Diaspora said constituents had not ceased calling on the federal government to end their sufferings and nightmare on the road. Akonde Shadipe further said the situation was worrisome and decried that 1 year after she inspected the road with officials of the Federal Ministry of Works and Transport and the Public Complaint Commission, it was still in its worst state. She lamented that the road has been listed in the budgetary every year as far back as 2018 without any improvement. She said, lives are being lost on the road, explaining that a journey of 10 to 15 minutes now take hours or more, adding that such is not ideal for an economy that wants to grow. We go on a short break. We'll be right back.
Announcement. Confluence University of Science and Technology, COSTECH, Osara. Commencement of 2022-2023 admission exercise. The Confluence University of Science and Technology, COSTECH, Osara, a university wholly owned by Kogi State, is currently in session and has commenced the process of admission into all the programs of the university approved by the National Universities Commission, NUC, for the 2022-2023 academic session. The programs, which are fully available on the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board, JAM, platform for admissions, are as follows. Faculty of Science, Applied Geophysics, Biology, Biochemistry, Chemistry, Geology, Mathematics, Microbiology, Physics, Statistics. Faculty of Computing and Informatics, Computer Science, Cybersecurity, Software Engineering, Information Technology. Faculty of Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil Engineering, Computer Engineering, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Mining Engineering. All the programs are available for both UTME and direct entry candidates. What a prospective candidate should do. Candidates should normally have selected COSTECH as university of first choice. However, a candidate who wishes to switch to the university should effect the change on the JAM portal and select Confluence University of Science and Technology, Osara, as university of first choice. The candidate should select the desired program for which he or she has the requisite UTME subject combination and relevant O-level results. Candidates should ensure that his or her O-level results are successfully uploaded on the JAM portal for admissions. Any candidate whose results are not uploaded will not be available on JAM's Central Admission Processing System, CAPS, for admission processing. Candidates should proceed to the university website www.costech.edu.ng or click this link bit.ly/COSTECH admissions to upload his or her details for post-UTME screening again. The candidate should ensure that he or she has the right UTME subject combination and at least 5 credits in relevant O-level subjects, including English language and mathematics. As required for the program selected, the registration is free. For further information, forward your inquiry to admissions@costechedu.edu.ng. Sign, Olufunke Hudson, Registrar.
Welcome back. The All Progressives Congress APC flag bearer for Ajakuta Federal Constituency, Sani Egidi Abdurrahim, has presented a check of 4 million naira for the installation of a transformer for the use of residents of the 500 housing unit community in Ajakuta local government area of Kogi State. In a message to the presentation, Sani reiterated his commitment and willingness to identify with the problems of the people. The APC flag bearer disclosed that his mission is to rescue and touch lives positively, hence his decision to mobilize resources for the installation of the transformer in the housing unit. He explained that when the transformer is installed, it will enhance economic activities of the people of the area and help eradicate poverty. Speaking on behalf of the chairman of Sea Care Foundation, Comrade Ali Atabo, noted that the generosity of Sani Egidi Abdurrahim is one that has no boundary, describing him as a man who treats people equally, irrespective of tribe and religion. Residents of the 500 housing unit community, who were full of praises for Sani, disclosed that the transformer was donated several years ago but could not be installed owing to lack of funds. In his remarks, Abdul Danjuma, the estate chairman, Tutu Ibiemi, women leader, Justice Elias Egu, elder, and Hamzat Sani, youth leader, thanked C for fulfilling his promise to the community. And on the foreign scene, the United States has sent its first ambassador to Sudan in 25 years, 2 years after it removed it from the list of countries that sponsors terrorism. Ambassador John Godfrey arrived in the capital, Khartoum, on Wednesday and tweeted that Sudan was added to the list of countries that sponsored terrorism in 1993 after accusation that it sponsored Al-Qaeda, whose founder, Osama bin Laden, lived in Sudan from 1992 to 1996. In 1997, the U.S. downgraded representation in Sudan from ambassador to the level of charge d'affaires and imposed economic sanctions. The U.S. announced plans to upgrade the representation in 2019, and in 2020, Sudan appointed its first ambassador to the U.S. in 23 years. In another development, the United States has hailed Deborah Samuel, a Christian second-year student who was killed in the northern Nigeria city of Sokoto in May for alleged blasphemy. A mob of classmates beat her up to death after accusing her of blasphemy over a voice note she has shared on WhatsApp. Deborah was recognized during the marking of the International Day commemorating the victims of violence based on religion or belief. Ambassador Rashad Hussein tweeted, and I quote, "We honor her life as we continue to work to end such vicious violence." And on sports, let's join Jonah Malik.
And on sports updates, Super Eagles trio Victor Osimhen, Calvin Bassey, and Zaidou Sanusi will learn their opponents for the 2022-2023 UEFA Champions League season on Thursday. Last season, only 3 Nigerian international Innocent Bonke, Samuel Chukwueze, and Sanusi took part in the tournament. The draw of the competition this season will be held in Istanbul, which will host the final at the Atatürk Olympic Stadium in June 2023. The trio are the only Eagles stars competing with their respective European teams in the prestigious club competition this season. They will, however, hope to etch their names in the folklore of the competition like the trio Kanu Nwankwo, Finidi George, and Mikel Obi, who had won the prestigious trophy in the past. Victor Osimhen and Sanusi Zaidou will make their second appearance in the tournament, while Bassey is poised for his debut in the competition with Ajax. Other Nigerians who will be featuring in the group stage of the competition include Fortune Bassey of Victoria Pearson, RB Leipzig-Do, Samson Tijani, and Brian Oko. The clubs taking part in the Champions League group stage will be drawn into 4 pots, with 1 club from each of the 4 pots making a group. Ajax and FC Porto are seated in Pot 1, Real Madrid, Eintracht Frankfurt, Manchester City, PSG, AC Milan, and Bayern Munich for the competition, while Napoli is in the Pot 3 with Borussia Dortmund, Salzburg, Shakhtar Donetsk, Inter Milan, Napoli, Sporting CP, and Bayern Leverkusen. The first group stage ties will take place on September 7 and 6, with the second round of matches poised for the following week. Still on sports, according to Turkish publication Sport, Galatasaray have made one last attempt at signing Nigerian forward Anthony Nwankwo. Nwankwo has been without a club since leaving Trabzonspor at the end of last season following the expiration of his contract. The 33-year-old became fans' favorite after playing a major role in guiding the Black Sea Storms to their first Super League title in 3 decades. The Nigerian forward was one of the most effective players in the Turkish Elite Division last season, contributing 13 goals and 10 assists in 30 games. Galatasaray have not had a breakthrough in talks with Nwankwo despite repeated attempts to secure his signature, and have therefore offered what is believed to be their last offer for the player. And that's sports update on MLC TV News Hour. I am Malik Jonah reporting. Back to Augusta for more story.
Thanks for the update, Jonah. Over to Matthias Ayodeji Peter for the entertainment update.
It was revealed that Nick Cannon is expecting his 10th child. The famous television personality made the revelation via his official Instagram account. In the revelation post, Nick Cannon posed alongside Brittany Bell, who was visibly pregnant. As expected, the announcement has generated massive criticism on social media, where users trolled Nick Cannon for his ever-increasing number of kids. The birth of his baby with Brittany Bell will be the 10th kid of the former Wild 'N Out star, who has fathered 9 children with 5 women. Nick Cannon's first kids is a set of twins, Moroccan and Monroe. He fathered with ex-wife Mariah Carey, from whom he separated in 2016. In June 2021, he welcomed another set of twins, Zion Mixolydian and Zillion Hair, with partner DJ Abby De La Rosa, before welcoming his Zen with model Alyssa Scott. Nick Cannon has displayed little interest in the criticism directed at him, and from all indication, it doesn't look like this will be his last child. Crossing over to Africa, almost 3 years after the release of his groundbreaking debut album Bull of the Bullets, Chike has released his Summer album he calls The Brother's Keeper. In his new album, Chike reflects on the journey thus far, basks and sails in the present, but is wary of an uncertain future. Regarding the album's theme, Chike highlighted instances of fellow artists Simi and Mayokun supporting him early in his career. With the album, he hopes to urge listeners to strive to be decent to one another, contributing to the societal happiness through individuals' efforts. The 16-track album offers listeners a look into Chike's incredible talent, which he uses to deliver diverse sounds that cut across subject matters, language, demography, and borders. In putting this album together, Chike sought the assistance of major A&R and talented producers such as Ogaga Skapide and producers DY So, TY Mix, Killer Tones, Echo the Guru, Louder, and Shagzy. And that is all on entertainment news today. My name is Matthias Ayodeji Peter.
Thank you, Matthias.
Hip hip hooray! We celebrate you today. The chairman of Nigerian Legion Kogi State Council, warrant officer David Salau, retired. You have reached a very significant milestone in life. We are so happy to celebrate this magnificent chapter of the life of a phenomenal man. You have every reason to celebrate and be extremely grateful, because not too many men are blessed to reach this age in good health and good strength. May blessings upon blessings keep on being bestowed upon your life. At 75, may true happiness be yours on this great day of your life, and may it accompany your life all your days in this world. Have a fabulous birthday. From the entire staff and management of Bavon Communications Limited, owners of MLC TV and Sharon Radio Online.
We are hotter than fire. And I'm thanking you for life, Lord.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
And that's the size of our package for today. Join us tomorrow at this same hour to watch our news as we give you updates on happenings within and across the globe. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Malachite TV. Like and follow our Facebook page, MLC TV, Instagram, MLC TV 2021, Twitter at MLC TV1. For your event coverage, information, contribution and advert sponsorship, please call any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join us Friday and Saturday to watch our special programs. It's Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. I am Joshua Adenoy. Please continue to be your brother's keeper to build a united and peaceful society together. Thanks for watching.